Welcome back to Holistic Health and Wellness Blueprint, the channel. Day 26, and this is exercising around Australia, where we continue with my health journey. Day 26, it is cardio day, and we're on another roadside stop, little camp area on the Tenamai. This one isn't as spacious as the one we're at for the past 2 days. This is a little look around the area. So there's not really too much, but I'm going to walk. I'm going to walk around the area for 30 minutes. I'm going to habit stack. I'm going to listen to a podcast, and I'm excited. I need a walk. We had a longer driving day than expected because our original campsite wasn't that great. It was not what we were expecting or envisaging. It was way too close to the road. So this one's much better for us. So I'm excited to crack on with my cardio. It's a lot easier mentally to just go, yep, I'm going for a walk, because I can now. I'm going in the headphones and listen to a podcast, and it's the easiest mental exercise you can do, I think, walking, because all you have to do is chuck on your shoes and walk. You don't have to run or get that heart rate, so you're not doing HIIT, so to speak. So it's just easier to just be able to do when you're feeling flat, or you've had a big day driving, or you can't think of anything else to do. Like, there's a few HIIT sessions that I've got mapped out for when I really feel like I want that hardcore 30-minute exercise where you're 45 seconds on, you're 15 seconds off, and all those sorts of things. So I do have that in the bag if I want to, but at the moment I'm just happy to go for a walk, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, I shall talk to you at the end of my 30 minutes. I'm going to bang on my podcast. I'm going to get cracking. All right, day 26, let's do it. Finished. That was a good walk. I felt like I kept my pace up pretty good. I altered my route a little bit. I didn't continue around just in a circle. I went up the path a bit, like the driveway, or track, I should say. Went up and come back, so that, helped me keep some momentum going and helped me push that little bit harder. Oh, I got to relax my jaw. I was clenching it that whole time, actually. Like today, I felt like my Bruxism has really kicked in, and I'm clenched that jaw, and then I put the pressure on my head, and then I had my headband on to keep my hair out of my face, and my head just feels like it's got a lot of pressure in it right now from all that. So I've got to, relax and release my jaw, because it's clenching and it hurts. So Bruxism, it's a fun thing. Anyway, so that was my walk. Apart from that, I felt really good. It was nice. I was listening to my podcast and learning a lot, listening to all these podcasts, and I'm going to now go and research a couple of things, and that'll be cool. So I'll start my fire, pull out the laptop, and have a good research on hydrogenated water and PQQs, a few other things that I'm interested in now to have a research and, dive that little bit deeper into it and see what it's all about and whether there is real benefits there. And if there is, even giving it a crack, seeing how it goes. I mean, if there's no real benefits, then there's no point. But, sometimes, and I mean, even if, it's not a route I'm going to go down, then at least, it's additional information and education. So it's always a good thing. I've learned a lot today, actually, listening to my podcast. So there's a few things I'm going to be passing on to family as well, such as microplastics in tea bags. So I'll delve deeper in that later on as well. When it comes down, I might do an episode on microplastics, because not only for the environment, which, I hate seeing plastic kicking about on beaches and in the bush, everywhere. It's everywhere, and it's in us. So microplastics, I'll do a little talk on microplastics as well in our education and information sessions. So I'll bang that one in. So we'll put it on the list. See, there's heaps to get through when it comes to holistic health and wellness. And, it's not just nutrition and exercise. There is a whole lot more to consider. And the deeper you dive, the more you find out, and just you can go down 1,000 different rabbit holes. It's really, when you start to really look into it and research it, there's a lot of information to be gathered and to be had. So yeah, I'm excited now. I'm going to go get some extra firewood that I saw just up the path, which is another great thing when I go for my walks. I scope out all the firewood places. And yeah, I'll start my fire and get to researching. So happy days. Anyway, that is day 26 done. Exciting times, and probably be staying here again tomorrow because we did another big travel day and we'd like to stay at least 2 to 3 nights in a place if we can, just because then it allows you to get things done and really enjoy a place and not just go, go, go. Stop and smell the roses, as they say. That's part of a balanced lifestyle, right? So yeah, there we go. That's today. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and, you know, coming with me on my health journey while I exercise around Australia and now the greater channel of, you know, holistic health and well-being blueprint. I'm excited to see where this goes now and everything like that. So as always, own the hard, trust the process, and live the change. I'll see you tomorrow.